Chapter 1: Understanding the Function of Accounting in Business. After reading and understanding the chapter discussion, students will be able to set up a new company using Sage 50 or Peachtree accounting software. It is important that you understand the different types of accounts as you set them up. The different types of accounts are arranged accordingly as found in the chart of accounts. You will note that the account type for each account, as classified by Generally Accepted Accounting Principles or GAAP, may be uniquely classified by Peachtree. The reason for this is that there are links built in within the Peachtree that will enhance the use of the software and show the correct presentation of the accounts within the respective financial statements as required using GAAP, Generally Accepted Accounting Principles. So let us begin to set up a new company, your own medical practice service business. Following problem 1-1, click Create a New Company. Or on the File tab, click New Company and click Next. Fill in the company information. On company name, enter your name, MD. On the address line, use any address. For this illustration, I will use the CSN Cheyenne campus address, which is 3200 East Cheyenne Avenue, North Las Vegas, Nevada 89030. On business type, it is very important that you select the sole proprietorship. On federal ID, enter 886000000. On state employer ID, enter 081689.00. On state unemployment ID, enter 110219.52. Then click Next. On Select a Method to create your company, please mark the last option as this is very important. Build your own chart of accounts, designed for accountants and advanced users only. Selecting this option will allow you to structure your own individual accounts and get the understanding of the correct classification of these accounts. Now click Next. On Choose an Accounting Method, it defaults at accrual. Most companies choose this. You will learn and understand the meaning of accrual and cash method in Chapter 3 and click Next. On Choose a Posting Method, it defaults at real time. Most companies choose this. This is the method used when each transaction is posted as it is entered and saved. Then click Next. On Choose an Accounting Period, accounting periods are units of time that divide your fiscal year for reporting purposes. It defaults at 12 monthly accounting periods per year. Most companies choose this. Click Next. On Choose the First Period of your fiscal year. A fiscal year is your accounting year, defined by when you open and close your books. Most companies start their fiscal year in January to coincide with the calendar year and for tax purposes. It defaults in January, but you can choose the year when you want to start your business. For this practice set, you will use the prior year or last year. The reason being that the semester will end before the end of the calendar year, December 31. I want you to experience closing the books in real time and not choosing a future date, and click Next. You're ready to create your company. Click Finish and your company will be created. You will see the setup guide and other screens that will pop up. You can choose to close this screen and have a clean screen to start. Now, following problem 1-2, you will now build your own chart of accounts. I will illustrate a few accounts to get started, and you will finish and complete the listing. For this screen, you want to use the main tab and click the chart of accounts. On account ID, enter 1001 and click OK at the bottom. This represents the account number assigned to the first account, which is cash, on the list. On description, type in the account name, which is cash. On account type, observe it defaults at cash. For this first account, that will be correct. So click the Save a New tab on top and a new screen will show. Following the listing of the chart of accounts shown in this chapter, the next account ID is 1005. Click OK. Type in petty cash, and the account type classification of cash is correct. So just click the Save a New tab. The next account is 1010 and click OK. Type in accounts receivable. Now you have to select the correct account type classification for Peachtree users. Click the down drop arrow and select accounts receivable. Understand that accounts receivable is a general ledger account that has links to the subsidiary ledgers of the customer's accounts. That is why Peachtree classifies this as such to allow the links to work within the system. Just click Save a New tab. The next account ID is 1015 and click OK. Type in medical supplies. Scroll down and look for the correct account type. It must be other current assets. Click the Save a New tab. I am sure you can follow along the listing of the chart of accounts until you get to the last account, which is 5075, wages expense. Be very careful in classifying the accounts properly because every new account screen defaults at the cash account type. Once you have completed the chart of accounts, pull the listing on your screen to verify if all the individual accounts are matching the listing in this chapter. If you made a mistake in any account, you can go back to the Maintain tab, edit the account that is incorrect, and save your corrections. If your chart of accounts is correct and complete, you need to convert to a PDF file for submission and save it to your documents or any external drive. Label it accordingly and go to Canvas under the Assignment Submission folder to upload this PDF file. You are now ready to proceed to the next chapter.